Hey guys, it's Dan Lizer here, and today we're here to describe our thoughts on what we think about for Smash on the Switch. So, I have with me Aura or Aura Blast, Fireblaze 50, and Jazzy Shroom. So, yeah, we're gonna describe our thoughts of what we think about for Smash 5 or Smash on the Switch, which I mostly think is just a port for some reason.
I don't think it's a port. I feel it's not a port. I
Well,
feel it
I
in my
feel it is like a
bones.
port, because, like, okay, I don't want to trigger anybody, but I just feel like it is like a port, because, I know that Nintendo wants to add, like, because, like, it's like what they did with, like, Mario Kart, where basically they did the same thing, but they added new stuff, but that's mostly what I
Yeah, but
feel like it'll
think about
be.
it. That's Mario Kart. It's not Smash. Smash is bigger than Mario Kart. Let's be honest, it really is.
Not
There's just so
really.
much
I
weird
mean, there's only been
art.
5 Smash games. Well, actually 4, but 5 if you want to count. Um,
No,
yeah.
there's technically been five. So Smash is Donald Trump's ego. It's huge.
Okay, but still. Um, So yeah, you guys let's describe our thoughts. So Aura, what do you have to say about the game? Like, what do you expect?
Okay, so what I'm expecting is that DLC will be immediately released. Not released, but announced. Because think about it.
Good point.
Sakurai has pointed out that he wanted DLC in Brawl.
Hold up.
Well,
Continue.
Sakurai has pointed out that he's wanted DLC since Brawl, but only implemented it into Smash 4 because Louise had internet. Like when he wanted DLC, the Wi-Fi connection for the Wii and DS ended, so he just might as well, he changed it and he's just waited till Brawl. And I
Well, I can see what you understand by DLCs. I mean, like, they might add the DLCs like for the extra characters, or do you think like the characters might be like already in the game?
I think what they're gonna do is release the game, wait around a half a year to a year to release DLC.
I mean,
Because
I
that
guess
seems like a good idea because
I can
Splatoon 2
under.
has only been out for a year, and when it comes to its anniversary, we're going to be getting the Octo expansion. And that seems like an
Okay.
formula that
Okay.
they're going
I can
for.
understand what you're saying, but why would you? We're talking about Smash right now, not about the Octo expansion.
No. I don't do a good example. No, what I'm pointing out is that what they might be doing is they're going to release the game, wait around a year, and then add the DLC.
All right.
Because
Good.
that's what they're doing with Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
They might wait around this time to release DLC coming when Smash 4's Smash 5's for Switch is anniversary will be for a year. That's when they'll release DLC.
Okay. I see what you see. Fireblaze, what do you expect that the game will have in it, or I guess what do you expect from it?
Well, first of all, I hope it's a new game, but I have a good feeling that it's going to be a port just like you. And
Yeah.
unlike Aura, I think all the DLC are already going to be in it. Like, with Cloud and everybody from Smash 4.
Yeah. Like they're gonna do what they did in like Mario Kart Deluxe.
Yeah. And I also think since we saw basically Mario, with Cappy, of course, and Breath of the Wild Link in the short teaser from the E3 2018.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but don't you think? But like, if you didn't see the trailer, like Cappy wasn't really on like Mario's
Yeah, Cappy
head.
wasn't on Mario.
I know, but
Well, yeah.
yeah,
I think
but
they're
so
just the model to be like Odyssey, but obviously not having Cappy because they might do something like where they have Cappy Mario as the
yeah, but I'm pretty sure
character,
Nintendo wouldn't like break tradition because then they would have to like change Mario's attacks. if they're gonna use
Probably,
Cappy
maybe.
with Mario.
But
I think it's gonna be a costume.
wait, I mostly want to focus on Breath of the Wild Link since, well, I like Link.
Yeah, we still
Okay, we'll move
honestly
on to
talk
characters
about
short.
that.
Okay, we'll move on to characters for a minute. But all right, so you expect about some stuff on characters. All right, um, Jazz, what do you expect from the game?
I expect a lot from the game. First off, I expect there to be a buff
I think
on the action. I want them to kind of change
then,
back a little
I
bit,
guess-
make it a little bit better,
Okay,
so he doesn't suck. Two, I want them to bring back the ice climbers and Wolf
all right.
from Brawl, and I also want them to bring in Gino in the game.
Uh, okay, I know what they want. I thought. Okay, look, okay, no, never mind. Anyways, all right. So this is what I expect. So what I expect from the game is, well, even though I don't have a Switch, I expect the game will like mostly that we'll expect like new stages and I guess like new features or yeah. Plus, I also expect what are they gonna do with like the Mii's. Like you're not actually sure if they're gonna add them or not. Because like all I expect is that the Mii's will come back in some kind of way.
Same here.
Yeah, yeah. See, Fireblaze agrees with me. Damn it. Because like it was actually cool with the Mii's. Like you can make your own character, and like you can make your own character by designing with costume and stuff. Like that has never been a thing in Smash Bros. But thanks to the Wii U version, it is a thing. Because like it was actually fun making your own kind of character, dressing him up and stuff, and like
Yeah, but
adding
when you
like
think
special
about it,
buffs and stuff.
you could
So
never use it online unless you were playing with friends.
Exactly.
well, yeah,
And
that's
if Mii's
also I
are
hope
coming back,
that that's also another thing I hope to expect in that in the game. So yeah,
yeah,
so those are all our expectations. Now it's time to work on what we think about the characters. So
Okay, can we just go from the characters that are announced? Like,
well, we already know that the characters are. I
so
mean, yeah, because like we saw Bowser, like you said earlier before we started the
we
video, and
yeah,
like Mario and
it was
Link.
really the obvious one. Like, we also saw DK. Yeah, we also saw DK. We also saw Pit and Yoshi.
Yeah,
I see Kirby in there. I see like it's either Kirby or it's it's probably Kirby, and the one near whoever's on the, like near Bowser is probably Jigglypuff. The question is, who's gonna be the bullcrap character? That one random character joins in from like
okay,
another
okay.
party.
Guys, give me a
We just
second for a
talked
minute. Hold
about
up, guys. Can you pause? Hold up. Can you pause for a minute?
Wild because it's probably gonna take us the longest to talk about Breath of the Wild.
Oh, hey, Lance.
And Lance just joined, by the way.
What is it?
Up. Let's. We're doing a claim about talking about
Not even
Smash
formerly.
Hold on. Alright, guys, we're back. I had to switch the audio, so yeah, we're gonna see this picture now as like a presentation of what we're seeing.
Okay.
Alright,
We're talking about
guys, calm down, okay? Alright, so let's go on characters. So, what do you guys expect for like some characters?
let's see. Bowser, Mario, Breath of the Wild, Link, Samus, Pit.
Well, I mean, for like Link, I don't think they would like change him. I have a feeling it's like a different skin, and also who keeps freaking texting me? But listen, I don't think they're gonna change him. They're just gonna give him like an extra skin. Like, you guys understand what I'm trying to say, right?
I mean, if you're giving hype, if you're going to freaking put him in a shadow and make him Breath of the Wild Link, you gotta make him act like Breath of the Wild Link.
Well,
Actually,
okay, I get that, but still, I mean, it would be like rude to change like tradition. I mean, I like Link's like signature like attack where he like spins and like does that sword spin or whatever it's called.
Hero Spin.
Hero spin, that's what it's called. Yeah. But I don't think they would change that really to Rivali's Gale, because like, where's the attack for it?
No. But anyways, wait, can I talk about Breath of the Wild Link?
All right,
Sure,
sure,
It's about
sure, sure,
Only take 15 minutes or less.
sure. Firebuzz, what you gotta say about Breath of the Wild Link?
That's fine. But I do have a feeling that it's important. The same thing with Link. I really hope Breath of the Wild Link is a new character, but I have a feeling he's gonna be a skin. But if he was a new character, here are some ideas for the moveset. His jab would be 4 hits, which are the same 4 hits from the game. Obviously, when he has a one-handed sword, and he'll Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, just like well any other Link. Unfortunately, he can use the Hero Shield because he's from Wind Waker. His up would most likely be the body scale. His down B would be a bomb because you still have bombs in that game. They just
suck.
yeah, that's true. They kind of do. All right, his normal B.
I have an idea for his down.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, his down beat has to be the bomb. The normal beat has to be the bow. No, his down beat could be two weapons like he does in the actual game. It could switch to a spear, or even or
Well, that would be a little.
So what you're trying to say is
you
basically,
guys know how Robin is with like like them losing the sword and then them using the
yeah, I see. Oh yeah. Do the Breath of the Wild thing where like items break.
like have it like rotate to where if you do a certain like jab or like
So okay, so Aura.
charge up, I guess,
So Aura.
it
What,
would like change to a different weapon.
so what you're trying to say is like they should like change his attack and like give it like what they do in Breath of the Wild where like if you hit like long enough then the item breaks. Are you saying like something like that?
Yes, because that's an actual feature in the game, and it fits so perfect because how it fit with Robin and made Robin a good character. Like that's how they should do it with Breath of the Wild. Link.
Yeah, set your limitations.
Right. Well,
Yeah, like set your limitations.
right, because like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, they didn't have that kind of a like feature, so they should like implement it from the game.
Yeah, I understand.
Make it
Okay.
Then how about this? If we do implement the durability of the durability thing, what if you start off with Link with the Master Sword, but you know the Master Sword doesn't break; it just runs out of power. You know you have to wait for it for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I understand what you're trying to
What
say.
if you start off with what if you start fighting with them every time, but after a certain amount of hits, the Master Sword
you have
breaks?
to switch to it, and you get a different weapon.
Yeah.
And here's the thing.
No, wait, hold up. I think this is how they should.
No, what if it like rotates just like Olimar Spirit?
I understand. Okay, okay, hold up.
Yes, speed, yes.
Finish my idea, please.
Okay,
What if
go
when
ahead.
the Master Sword breaks, the game randomly chooses between a spear, an axe, one-handed sword, or a two-handed sword from Link to pull out from, well, basically wherever, because he pulls out bombs from wherever. But what if the game randomly just chooses one of those weapons for Link to fight with next until either he uses that weapon's durability and switches to a next, or he drags out the battle long enough for him to either break the item and then get back his Master Sword, or make a special input to where it'll tell you when the Master Sword is ready, and instead of breaking the weapon you already have, you can just switch to the Master Sword again.
Okay, I can see what you're going with.
Or just do the rotating thing that instead of like this.
Do you have any idea how much it took me to explain that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like you lost all your breath. Are you okay? You need to breathe. You're like, and then I'm just like, it should just be like how Olimar is.
Yeah.
Right, so. Shut up. I explained it more in depth.
So
Right. Anyway.
So what you're trying to say basically, okay. Okay, so what you're trying to say basically is like what the Dad, this is a yeah, me too.
There's two of you, Aura.
Hold up, guys. Sorry, viewers, we're having technical difficulties. We'll be right back in a minute. All right, viewers, we're back. Sorry about the expectations. Jazz was tripping balls.
Blame it on me. Blame it on the
Okay, Fireblaze, say what you gotta say.
I was just yelling at my family because they wouldn't shut the hell up. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Friendly. Not you right here. That's right.
okay.
There's nothing family friendly about.
Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to get a few pictures for the video so that doesn't look boring. So, alright, before we continue on with other characters, I want to say an idea that I have an idea for, like, about Aura's, like, weapon ability thing for Link on the Switch. What if they, like, do this thing where, like, if you, like what Fireblaze said, like, you, like, attack a lot and then the Master Sword disappears. Like, right. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, it's gonna work
Wait,
like a
hold up. Let
mixture
me go
of
with my idea.
Robin's
Let
like
me hold up.
durability with like the 11 sword
For God's
Thoron,
sake,
Arcwin, Arcfire, and all that, and then also have a mixture of Olimar's Pikmin
no. What
rotation.
I'm saying is
In a
basically
way, it
like,
would work like that.
no, I'm saying it's like basically like, since like the Master Sword's out, you have to keep fighting with different random swords, and they break really easily until you keep this up until like the original Master Sword comes back. Something like that, like you do with like Robin, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. All
Haven't
right.
I already explained this?
No, explain the.
Razzie.
Okay, let's just go on about different characters. So, what I actually want to talk about is about Mario.
Okay, let's talk about guaranteed characters.
I shut up.
Got me tilted.
Fucking hell. All right, guys, we're back, and we're gonna now. All right, now we're gonna talk about like another guaranteed character like Mario. We're gonna see what we can expect from him. So, guys, what do you think we can expect from Mario? Since we saw him in the trailer.
Okay, so we will probably see the same Mario we've seen since Brawl.
Yeah.
We probably won't get the down B from Dr. Mario or how it's been.
Yeah, or like.
It's probably just gonna be the same, or they will change Flood to where it's Cappy who does like the non-damaging.
Yeah, but I have a feeling they should like. I mean, I like the flood, but I mean, the concept of the idea was not really a good idea. I mean, like, it's just for the
Yeah,
pushback
and
character.
especially since it made Mario an unplayable character in Brawl, and then he unplayable in Brawl.
So okay, maybe they might change Mario and give him and make him have Cappy, but maybe they should make Cappy like a new one. Like maybe like instead of having to possess people, like you can basically like if you throw Cappy, he could like be like a boomerang, where basically you throw him and then he comes back, kind of like Link, or something different like that. You understand what I'm trying to say, guys?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
How about this? What if Cappy was a combination of like Link's boomerang, spring, which would work kind of like this. Like when you throw it, it would go out like the boomerang, but depending on how hard you mash the B button, it'll travel at different distances.
Or it can be like a charge
And
attack where you
wherever
like throw
lands,
it.
Yeah, it could be like a charge weapon though.
Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah, it could be a side B or a neutral B that you
Yeah.
could just charge.
They probably won't change the cape. They probably won't.
Yeah, I mean, it is a cool
So
idea,
then
like
that
reflecting people's attacks. But
yeah, I'm guessing.
yeah, but maybe like they can. Yeah, but I understand like Firebase's idea, but maybe like for like changing attacks, like you know how like in Smash 4 you can change the characters' attacks in different things, like custom characters, not the Mii's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
custom.
maybe they can make like Cappy's
It's not their
down
actual
B,
thing,
like
it's
you
just
could be
a
like
special.
where it, like spins around if you like you know how in Super Mario Odyssey there's like a cap throw you can do where like it spins around Mario.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that. They could do that, or like something different, or like you can like throw them in the air or
So what
something.
you're saying? Okay, I get it. What about his standard neutral B? My idea would be like if you would just press B, and depending on how long you charge it, um, what the cap would go at different distances.
They
But
probably won't change Fireball though.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, just let me finish. If Cappy was the neutral B, depending on how hard you hold it, the B button, you'll travel at different distances. But instead of coming back like Link's boomerang, it would just sit there for a few seconds, maybe 5 maximum, and you could use it as an extra platform.
Or
Say,
like use it as an
if you
enemy
were
obstacle,
edgeguarding
or like use it as an
and you
obstacle for the
threw
enemies.
off stage, and then you use Mario, you jumped. Happy, that would give you an extra jump to reach the opponent from far away, and you would still have your double jump and up B to recover.
Yeah, but if you actually think about it, it actually kind of seems hard to pull that kind of trick off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the point of it.
All right.
And you could throw it at different angles, just like Link's boomerang.
Also, Jazz, can you come back online? Seriously, we need you back.
I'm sorry.
So, there. Jazz, what do you expect from Mario?
Yep.
What do you think from Mario? Yeah, I guess. All right. They might.
I just had to contain myself.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
did you mute yourself? Were you screaming
Yeah,
Olimar?
I probably was.
Yeah, yeah. He was like, Olimar.
Don't start. Don't start.
Yeah,
Then you're gonna
yeah.
make Jazzy do it.
All right, now we're gonna switch on to like other characters. So all right, we'll be right back in 1 minute. All right, guys, we're back, and before we start talking about other characters, we're gonna talk about the other two confirmed guys, which are the Inkling Girl and the Inkling Boy from Splatoon. So what can we? So what can we?
They're not the same character.
So okay, hold on. So
Yeah.
hold up. So what can we expect from these two characters? That's what I want to know. What can we expect from these two characters? Now,
Okay, we can expect that they would be a gun character.
well, yeah,
That's
we know that, but what could their attacks be? Like, we know that one of their signature attacks could be like shooting with ink, of course. That did not come out right.
Okay. Can we just point out how they might implement different specials and different bombs into their moveset?
Okay, maybe they might do that, but maybe they might do that
Okay.
for like the changing attack thing for custom characters. Like, you know what I mean, right?
So like what I'm thinking they might do is implement both Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1, if not just Splatoon 1. Because what my like key moveset for them would be to have Ink Strike as their final smash.
Yeah, I can see that.
Their down B being like something like Splashdown or something, or their up B being Splashdown.
Okay.
And maybe they're like no,
If
maybe
not,
no, wait, hold up. Maybe they're
They might do
Smash B.
Splashdown for their down B and their up B super jump.
Okay.
Rosalina's lunar jump is.
But what can their like but what could their like up attack be like? We're not actually sure because they never actually do up attacks.
They do. They actually might do like the full anime from Splatoon.
What are you trying to
Gun
say?
and just like uppercut.
Oh, that. If they actually do that, that is so.
That'd be awesome.
That's just kind of being lazy, I guess.
That would be awesome.
No. What I expect that they might
You know
do.
what they actually might do?
No, what I actually no. What I kind of expect like their up attack to be would be like them using their tanks to like sprout like from above like you know how in, like Super Mario Sunshine where you have like the rocket thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like that.
They might just implement Inkjet into their thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
They actually have something like what.
I mean, it would make sense to put Inkjet because
What Super Mario Sunshine did.
yeah,
That's
because
how
like
Splatoon was based around. Because Mario was meant to be the main character. Splatoon is supposed to be a Mario spin-off, but they took so much stuff from Sunshine and just made the Inklings. Because at first it was just a block, and then they just like decided to change it to Mario. And they might do something like what they've done with Inkjet and how they've done with the Baller and all that.
yeah, I can get that.
You would know that.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm saying you would be the only one to know that. I don't play. I'm a nerd when it comes to video games and theories and such. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, we can expect that. But the thing is, we can already expect that they're like other like you know how what's it called they're like duplicates like you know how in Smash like the thing where like you tap the character and they change colors. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, they're alternates.
Alternate, that's what it's called. Thank you.
Alternate.
No, I mean we can already expect that their alternates could be like them changing, but maybe their other alternate can be turning into Octos.
They might not do that, mostly due to the fact that their Splatoon models are based around Splatoon 1, where Octolings were playable, and it's gonna be based around Splatoon 1 for sure. Because when you think about it, they might not do octolings, but they just do like the different colors, the different like main colors and clothing of all the characters. Change the actual gun to make it look like an NZAP or
I know, but
NSX
if
splatter shot or something like that.
actually,
That would be cool.
well, actually, or
Maybe like they did with Villager.
oh, don't.
Sakurai took all of his time customizing each Villager skin.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, but like with it's the same thing because think about it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe did it too.
Yeah, that I was gonna say that.
Oh right, I forgot that's a thing.
I'll probably just take the colors of like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and just use those ones.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus it would take a long
And
time.
just add 2 more because normally a character has 8 skins.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
for
because
male
if you
versions,
actually think about it,
versions.
yeah, because if you
Like Rob.
yeah, because if you actually
Yeah, like Robin and Corrin and how other characters have like different versions, just like Olimar and Louis, Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, and Shulk and
don't remind me about
But
Bayonetta
all
too.
in all, Splatoon Inkling would be one character, but you could just choose to change his skin between color and gender.
Yeah,
yeah.
and yeah, plus if you added Octoling, that means they can only have like 2 skins for each, like 2 skins for species and female.
That's 2.
Yeah, that would kind of be unfair.
That 2.
Yeah, I can
Give
see
me a minute,
what
guys.
Smash is going with. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay, now it's time for another question. Will we? Now, before we continue on, I want to talk about one more thing about the characters. Will what will we? What will we? Okay. Will okay.
Okay, let everyone speak.
Hold on. Let me speak. Let me speak, guys. Let me speak. Now,
Not that much. It's just a little thing about the Inklings.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what if, well, was it? What if some of their basic movements were kind of different? Because like with the normal characters when they run or when they crouch or when they jump, they are still their normal characters. Well, what if with the Inklings? What if when they crouch, they transform into the squid? That way, they have a very small hitbox.
oh yeah, yeah. I was thinking
Like,
about that. I was thinking, what could they do to be turning
Yeah,
into
they
squids?
might do that for a lot of their eyes. Mostly because that's like a whole huge thing of Splatoon, and like it would make the most sense to do something like that.
Or maybe like if they start to dash, maybe like if they start to dash, then they start turning into like their squid forms and start speeding.
okay, but here's what I think. I think they would only transform into the squid when they crouch, or
when they use their up B.
Or when they die.
maybe. But also when they jump forward, and what I mean by that is but when the Inkling just jumps normally without moving in any direction, it would just stay as the Inkling. But if they jump and they move in a certain direction, it would transform into the squid until you stop moving in that direction, or until you hit the ground, and you just become the squid again. But that wouldn't benefit because you would have a small hitbox. You wouldn't have a giant hitbox of an Inkling. You would have the small hitbox of a squid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
Actually,
I was thinking,
Wait, does.
what?
Oh, actually, I'll add. Okay, before or wait, do you guys want to keep talking about? Wait, Firebox, I'll let you finish, and then I have something else I want to talk about before we start talking about other characters that we might expect. So, hurry up and finish.
Okay. Two more small points for the aerials. I was thinking, depending on what aerial it is, maybe they might change the weapon for the Inkling, but just for that one area. Like, for example, I think up air, they would make the Inkling change from a splatter shot to a roller and just kind of wave the roller above their head. Or for a forward air, I think it would be about that. But I think what would definitely work is for the dash attack, changing the splatter shot to like a bucket, a tri slosher, and the dash attack being the Inkling just splatting some ink from a tri slosher. And I can't really think of the rest of the heroes right now. But for the special,
I know exactly.
actually not. Final smashes. This is the last thing. For final smashes, I think they should change. Like, how Ryu has 2 final smashes, but
Yeah.
depending on how far away he is from the enemy. with the Inkling, I think if they're in the air, and if they would also implement Splatoon 2, if they were in the air and they press B for their final smash, I think it should be a splashdown. If they're near the character, I think
Turn into a kraken.
actually, what would be a good special move for
Okay, let's just be honest. I don't think that they would get two separate final smashes. I think they would just get the one, and it would be Ink Strike, because Ink Strike's the most iconic.
Yeah, I mean, but still, there's like so many.
Special of Splatoon. It's the first special ever shown in Splatoon.
Yeah,
and
but Aura, you never
it's
know.
more iconic than like 10 missiles or Splashdown or something like that.
Yeah, good point.
Honestly,
but actually, Aura, if you actually think about it, there's so many opportunities that Nintendo can go through. Like they can, I mean, since the release of like Splatoon 2, there's like a bunch of like final Ink Strike, like a bunch of like special attacks you can do. Like there's the shield, the Kraken, or anything. I mean, Nintendo can make any kind of choice. Also, one more thing. I feel like wait, hold up. Before we continue, I want to say one more thing. For the shield, I bet you they're just gonna do the thing like that Yoshi does, where if you like do the shield, it's gonna go in an egg. I bet they're gonna use the shield from Splatoon. Just saying. Okay.
The bubbler.
Yeah, the bubbler. That's
the bubbler. Yeah. Why did you? Or they might do ink armor.
Good point. Good point.
Maybe.
Okay. I know. Oh, I know what they should do. Final Smash.
What?
They should kind of like Duck Hunt's Final Smash, where it's like pounding them off from everything in their franchise. They should like summon a team and then start like destroying them.
Just use every single
attack.
Smash from
do you know what they should do? They should do something like what they did with Mega Man.
Oh yeah, I get it. Like have all their ink strikes ready at like full max and then like blast like a hose.
Where then they use just like a bombarding like a 4 inklings shooting off an ink strike, like using a Kraken and then using like.
So basically, like a team final strike.
Yes. Like mommy. Let's be honest. Final strikes suck. Talk about inklings and everything.
I swear, that's what that's the thumbnail of this video. All right. Now before we can, all right.
Okay.
Nope. All right. I think it's enough talking about the Splatoon characters. Now.
Mommy. See, Miva's doing it.
Okay, before we continue, I want to go with one more question that we haven't thought of. Okay.
Oh, that was actually pretty good.
Now, before we continue, hold up. Let me get that picture. Let me switch to the picture, and then we'll go for what I'm about to say next. All right, guys. Now, by the picture, you can see. Yep, that's what it is. All right. Now, what I want to say, one more thing is, what could we expect for Amiibo for the Switch? Like, could we expect some new Amiibos, like the Smash Bros. Inklings? That's what I'm expecting. Like, what could we expect from the Amiibos with the Switch version? Like, yeah, what's your thoughts?
Okay, let's be completely honest. Amiibo have died down since. Wait, does the Switch have Amiibo capabilities? Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the whole point. Amiibo have died down because the last Amiibo released, the next Amiibo is going to be the new one for Dark Souls Remastered.
Oh yeah.
If that's any indication, then that means that we're getting more Amiibo, but that doesn't mean it will be for Smash.
True. I know, but we got every Amiibo with the Smash symbol on the bottom of their feet. So maybe we might get an Amiibo for like the new characters that they're bringing back. Like Wolf will have his Amiibo, but have like the Smash symbol.
Wait, what if they made it to where the Amiibo that were compatible with the Wii U for the Smash were also compatible with the Switch version?
Either that, or just might do the same thing like they did. Like
when you think about it, what if you used Amiibo that a character was removed from the game? Then it just wouldn't work. Yeah, exactly.
Or they could do it like.
That's the point, because if the character was removed, then just use it for Smash, since that would be the only character that would be on the roster that you could use it for.
Or maybe Nintendo can do it like this. Like, let's say like a character like. Okay, guys, hold up. Guys, wait, hold up.
Characters. Maybe they take the code. The only way to get him is through Amiibo.
Wait, guys, listen. Maybe they could do it like this. Okay, hold on. Let's take a character. Hold on. Let me take a random character for example. Let's take like Mario for an example. Let's say like they removed him for the Switch port or whatever, and let's say like you use your Mario amiibo and tap it on the Switch, and then once you do that, it gives you the ability to play as characters that were removed.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
Then what's the point of removing them if you can still play with them with the amiibo?
Yeah, I can see
Mario
that.
on Shindig.
Shut up, Jazz. You can't even say it right.
Not it.
Well, maybe they could do something like that with like characters from the past that have been removed before they got to Smash Brawl or something like that. Like, okay, this is just a simple idea, but what if they like grab characters that were planned, that weren't going to be planned to be? Okay, you know what? Okay, I can't even say my words right. Basically, what I'm saying is like let's take an example. Let's say Wolf. Like he's not going to be added. Well, like he is going to be added in the game, but you can't unlock him. And the only way to unlock him is to have his amiibo. Like maybe they might release an amiibo for the old characters that were removed. Okay, good point. Okay, good point. I wasted our time. Okay, good point. I wasted our time with amiibos. Good point.
I couldn't hear you guys before because I lost connection. I was asking, what are you guys doing on the call?
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Before we just wanted to say we have a special guest who wasn't really planned to come on, but he's on anyways. It's my friend Lance the Gamer. You probably might know him. Link in the description down below or whatever. But anyways, Lance, describe what are your thoughts about Smash Bros for the Switch, at least since you're our guest here.
When I think about Smash Bros on the Switch, I think it's gonna be something similar to like the Wii U version, but there's gonna be like a little more like levels to like battle in, and a little more characters.
So like Mario Kart, basically.
Abilities for them.
Do you think it's a port?
What?
A port, like where they like port.
I think it kind of is.
No, a port.
Do you think it's just going to be a port from Smash, or it's going to be a completely new game?
Oh wow. Anything. Shit. I think it's just gonna be like a brand new game.
Like, why would they change why would they change Link in general?
Yeah.
I mean, they did it for when they transferred him from Brawl to Smash 4, so I don't really see why they wouldn't do it again.
Hold up, we're not doing that conversation again. We already did that conversation, alright? We're switching on to our next topic.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like we're talking about if it's gonna be a new game or something, but like
That wasn't even the plan of the podcast. Oh, you know what? Screw it.
Carl?
Okay, Lance, you have to go to bed now? Or whatever?
One of you, do you?
Alright, well, thank you for sharing your thoughts about what you think about Smash Bros. For the Switch. Hopefully, maybe in the future, guys, maybe you want him in the video or a discussion or whatever you want. Yeah. You can say bye now.
It's okay, but it's... Big old
Stop. I'm gonna go to bed now, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
I have a question.
Alright, goodbye. So thanks for joining on the discussion.
What?
Do you think Olimar's gonna be in a new Smash Bros game?
Omar. Screw him.
At least he whoops your butt when he...
Oh, he's so gay.
Alright, well, thanks, Lance. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Alright, night. Good night.
Bye. Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right, guys. For this, now it's time for the
Okay,
next part.
so-
We're gonna cover on duplicated characters like Toon Link or not the Altar. Okay, guys. There's a slight difference. Cause wait, hold up. Isn't like Toon Link the only duplicated character in this game?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Dark Pit and there's Ganon. Okay.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
can we just please first? Okay. Okay. Okay, Jazz.
All right. What?
So we're gonna just like.
So like, what can we expect from our
If you
duplicated?
guys don't know what clone characters are, it's just that they are just like the slight difference, but some characters are farther away from clone characters to like different like versions. So like an example of this would be like Captain Falcon and Ganondorf moveset. But
Oh, when you
yes,
meant
Melee, they
duplicated
were
characters, I thought you only meant like
clone,
Toon Link and
but
stuff.
of each other. And then into Brawl, they changed Ganon to be a little slower and have slower moves. But in Smash 4, they legit made them the same because of the Warlock punch and Falcon punch being reversible.
Okay, but still, hold up, guys,
But
hold up.
in Brawl, what they did, the main difference was Ganon was still a copy of Falcon a little bit, but Ganon just traded speed for power.
Yeah.
Much.
Well, they traded him just for power. So okay, so I guess when we're
The sword will never come. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve the sword in 6 Sages.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
It's the sword from Twilight Princess. Jesus.
So basically, hold on. So basically, what you guys are saying is that what we're trying to expect is that all characters will have their own separate attacks and not have any attacks that are basically the same, like duplicated.
Except for Pit and Dark Pit.
And Dr. Mary.
Yeah, they're
And
good.
Dr. Mario and... Okay, so let's just talk about the 3 clone characters that were added and no one asked. Well, one of them was planned, but scrap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold up. Before, okay, hold up. Wait. Before we start talking, hold on.
Dark Pit and Dr. Mario were, like, they came out when they did that whole leak of, like, Junior being, leaked and all that.
Wait,
But Lucina was supposed to be a skin for Mars before they changed it so that way she would be her own character.
now that I did not know.
Lucina was supposed to be an alternate for Mars, but since they made it so like the sword would do the most damage, but with Lucina they made it so the whole sword would have a balanced attack. But
well, yeah, I mean her sword is kind of thicker. It's not as thin as Marth's sword.
Can we go one day in this video without having to say thick?
Actually, it looks kind of like a generic sword, doesn't it? A little bit. No.
The funny part is that Mars Falchion isn't a real Falchion. Falchions are like a curved sword.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys talk this because I know nothing about Fire Emblem, so just go ahead.
Okay, so
Just tell me when you're done.
biggest Fire Emblem fan art here. I will just say because Lucina was planned to be a Mars skin, but then they switched it to where she would be her own character. Now, what I'm wondering for Switch is if they're gonna actually make Lucina an alternate for Mars.
Depends. Do the fans like Lucina, or they do not like it, and they might add them together?
Well, who do you like Lucina? I have seen quite a couple of Lucina names on Glory.
Don't ever talk about that.
He's been around for longer, and he is a pretty top tier character.
Well, most of the fact, he's the face of the franchise. Him and Roy brought Fire Emblem to the West. They were the only reason why they were brought into the West. I
was wondering where Roy was from.
Melee. Ike was made. Remember this. The only reason Ike is a thing is because of Marth and Roy bring it over, so that way Ike would have an English voice. Because around that time, Path of Radiance came out. But around the time Melee came out, Binding Blade was the latest game, and Shadow Dragon was the first game. So they were like, we'll do the latest character then also do the first floor, which then it just switched to where they would have 2 reps. But then 4 came out with freaking 6 reps for the game.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a game in the Fire Emblem series where it was only exclusive to Japan?
There were 6 games exclusive to Japan.
Are you guys done talking about Fire Emblems? We have a video to do.
Fire Emblem Smash Bros.
Well,
The characters are Fire Emblem.
I mean, you guys,
At
come
least
on.
that's how.
This is Smash Bros, not Fire Emblem talking. All right. Anyways, what are we doing? So we covered duplicated characters, right?
We haven't.
What about
Okay, let's just talk about the characters that are far from being clones. Because
I thought we were gonna talk about
Lucas
Oh God.
are 2 bigger examples of clones that don't act like the original character. Falco and Lucas are perfect examples. Because Lucas is supposed to be a Ness, but has so different varies from Ness that he's his own character and why he came back as DLC.
I can
Falco,
see
on the
that.
other hand, he's another main rep for Star Fox because he has a whole different way from Fox because they changed his down B to where he throws his shine instead of holding it. He uses his beak and hands more than he does with his feet. Thoughts are slower than.
And don't forget the blaster. Don't forget the blaster.
Yeah, the
blast? Fox shoots a lot of lasers at a fast rate, but when they do damage, it doesn't slow you down from walking. Well, Falco shoots his lasers at a lower rate of speed,
and it stops.
and they hit the person not as fast as Fox's lasers, but
But they do more damage, and they actually stop the character instead of just damaging. But they should because Fox is more of a damage
He's
the one that gives the most damage, but Falco's the one who kills a lot faster.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
honestly,
All right. Okay. All right. That's gonna be enough of talking about duplicated characters. Now we're gonna go on to character expectations of who we can expect and will they be in DLCs or not. All right. We'll be right back in 1 minute.
Conversation.
We'll be right back in 1 minute. All right, guys. Now we're gonna talk about characters that we might expect that could come back, or characters that we might not have any expectations. And we're also gonna talk about if they might be in DLCs or not. Also, this thumbnail is not by me. I don't know who it's from, but I do not own it, so don't ban me or whatever. And also, I don't actually get the title that says DLC store leaked. Just ignore that and just focus on the characters and the logo. All right. Anyways, so what can we expect? All right, guys. All right, let's go by turn. So, Aura, who do you expect might be in Smash, and will they be DLC or not?
Okay, so are you talking about who characters that we want, or
what characters do you want to be in Smash Bros, and do you think they might be DLC or not?
Okay, so one thing that I'm hoping is that Lucario comes back, and so does Mewtwo.
Okay.
Mostly due to the fact they might get rid of Lucario, and I'm scared of that because Lucario is my favorite Pokemon. You know that.
Yeah, we get that. It's literally your logo.
Yeah, honest. Lucario, Pikachu, Charizard, and Mewtwo are the biggest Pokemon.
True.
Yeah.
Of course, those 4 have to come, but then you also have the 7 from Pokemon 7, or if they're ever going to release Pokemon 8.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay.
So, and then
now,
Wolf, Ice Climbers, and Okay, Wolf and Ice Climbers, they better come back because the only reason why Ice Climbers weren't in is because of the damn 3DS. And the only reason why Wolf wasn't in because they were it's too close to Fox. But whenever Fox, after that, Wolf became so good in competitive usage that they need to bring him back. Plus, bring back Ice Climbers
Okay, I
and
understand.
Lucario.
All right.
And
Now, who do you
I'm good.
expect? Which characters now? Who do you expect will be a DLC character? Like, what?
So what I'm thinking is that they won't like do that for like until for a year and do the whole fighter ballot now. But when you think about it, the first DLC character, if they do not bring like back like Wolf or Lucas or something like that, they'll probably bring back one of those two because those two are like so far from their original character that they would do that. It's wondering, is Bayonetta going to be a main character or not?
All right,
Oh
like,
heck
all
no.
right. All right. Now, Fireblaze. Now, tell me, who? All right, what are your expectations? Like, who do you think? Who do you hope will be in this game, and who do you think will be DLC or not?
Well, I can't really say anything about DLC. I actually think there probably might not be. They'll just include all the DLC from Smash 4, put it in Smash 5 at the beginning of the game, and add, of course, those that new Mario and Link and the Inklings, depending on whether they're skins or complete new characters, whatever the case. But
So,
yeah, I can't really. I don't really think there's gonna be DLC. I do hope, like the characters Aura said, like Wolf Ice Climbers will come back. Hopefully, they will not be DLC like Lucas was.
huh,
And usually,
I can see that. All right. Now, Jazz. I'm scared to ask this, but who do you expect will be in the next Smash game, and will they be DLC or not?
Just
Now,
insert
Jazz,
Olimar here.
don't scream
first person I would like to mention is
You
the
rape.
Ice Climbers.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna say.
No,
Okay.
that basically.
First, Climbers, I want Gino to come into the party. I also would like to see
Olimar.
Aura, and everybody quiet. Let Jazz speak.
I would like for the vocab character. I'd like to see QB from Box Boy. If any of you guys have heard that franchise,
Yes, I have.
I think I've heard it once.
and I would also like there to be for DLC. Probably bring back Ryu as a main character. For DLC, I would say Bayonetta.
Okay, but which of the characters that you just chose will be? Do you think might be a DLC? Like the character you just chose that you expect to be in the game, which one do you think might be DLCs?
Louis.
Okay, good. All right, now it's my turn. All right, now okay. So I mean, there's a lot of characters I could expect to come back. Like sure, like Mewtwo, Ice Climbers, Wolf. I mean, I've seen those characters before, but I kind of wish I could experience what they were. So maybe those characters that you guys said, I think I might hope that they might come back. Besides Olimar and Bayonetta as DLC, and I said besides Olimar. And okay, the characters I think that I hope might come back are the Pokemon trainer maybe, or like the shut up, okay? Actually, well, to be honest, I'm not really that twined with like Smash Bros. I'm only entwined with like the fourth version. There's not any characters I've seen, but for characters that I might hope that might come back, like from like other game series, maybe like they might add like another Sonic character like Knuckles or Tails. Not really hoping that much, but
That's not happening.
I mean maybe you never know. They could add him for DLC or not. But
That'd be going even farther than freaking third party.
good points.
Well, maybe they could just make it in this game.
Yeah.
No, do not.
They'll probably wait until like after this game to on a main character.
Yeah, but okay, let me continue. So for other characters, I really don't have anybody else. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. All right.
Okay, I just want to point out you said Pokemon Trainer. Yeah, that's not happening because the only reason why Charizard came back is because how wonky Pokemon Trainer was and how they made Squirtle and Ivysaur unplayable and why most people just played as Charizard.
Good point. I can see why. And because I never actually saw how Pokemon
Because
Trainer worked.
It can come back as
I've noticed a lot of people, like, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube of, like, Pokemon Trainer and such. Everyone goes for Charizard. Like, legit. Like, any YouTuber who's ever done Brawl goes to Charizard.
All right, I can see your point there.
Yeah,
All right,
And, like,
I think
even thinking Japanese YouTubers do too.
good point. Now the question will be, will they like do the thing where you have to unlock characters, or is it just gonna be every character you get, and then you'll see it's like you won't have to like work for any characters in during the gameplay?
Yeah, really hoping that they unlocking again because that was like the most fun part about Brawl and Melee.
Yeah,
Because you had to figure out how to unlock a certain character, and it was like the most fun thing to do. But when they got rid of that, it made me mad because it made no sense because like one game had like
yeah, they should make
unlocked,
like more
and then
quests.
Wii U just made it like more characters were unlocked, but only a few were you would have to unlock, like Lucina, Dr. Mario, Dark Pig, and all that. And like it just made me so mad because Captain Falcon and Ness have been like unlockable characters for the longest time, but then they would just completely unlock at the start.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. But
what if they did this?
okay, but hold up. Before we continue on, let me add one more thing. What was I gonna add? Oh, hold on. Fireboy, you talk, and I'll think about what I was going to add. Go ahead.
well, what if they did this? What if there was DLC for Smash 5 and they kept the unlockable ability? Would you guys think it would be fun if when you paid for the
You'd have-
DLC,
You would have
also had to
yeah,
unlock
that would be awesome. Like great.
fun? I would enjoy that.
Yeah,
Because then it would give us more availability to figure out how to unlock the characters and
oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening.
Melee. So like it was so fun, but then they got rid of it and I was like
All right, hold up. I got okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna add.
They put
they just made it a short amount of characters able to do
yeah.
so.
Okay, now here's my now I've got
Smash
something to
everybody.
say about the gear stuff. If the gear stuff's coming back, like custom attacks like that they're gonna add for the characters, what I'm hoping is that they'll make it easier to get all the attacks for all the characters, like, or maybe they might do like a daily side quest thing where if you follow what a daily side quest says, then you'll be able to like get the thing that the reward will give you, and like do it by difficulty. You guys, what I'm trying to say?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, when he hesitated that.
Okay.
Okay, when you stated that you wanted, like you said, Olimar for a DLC, you triggered.
I'm triggered.
All right, before we
He did
stop.
say it, didn't he?
All right. Now before, all right. There's also gonna be one big thing I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna save it for after we talk about the stages. Like, what's the future for the stages? All right. So we'll be right back in a minute.
Like, are they gonna have those 2 Easter eggs, like in the Star Fox and Kid Ludacris series? But should have did that in this game.
Okay, guys. Now for the next part, we're gonna cover the future of the stages. Now we're gonna talk about if there's gonna be new stages or if stages might be removed. Now, we're gonna go by turns again. All right. So Aura, what do you have any ideas for any like new stages ideas, or do you hope that any stage will be removed? Your thoughts, please.
Okay, so what I want them to do is keep the Omega stages because those were amazing. They made every character, like, not just Final Destination be playable for tournaments. They made it so it would be different and all that. I love that. Thing is that they have a stage for each character. Because normally sometimes a character would have to share a stage. Because back in Melee, the Fire Emblem characters had to share a temple for the characters.
Good point. But hold up, we're not talking about that. All right. So what kind of like stages do you expect Smash Bros might have? Will they add new ones, or do you think they're just gonna add the same ones but not any new ones?
Well, I think they might get rid of like a lot of different ones, like the Xenoblade one and like all the themed ones for like the DLC characters and such. they're obviously gonna have a Fire Emblem one. They're obviously gonna have like for each main series, and then they might have like Sonic one.
Wasn't the Stadium Fire
And they
Emblem?
There was Fort Sage for the 3DS, and then the Coliseum for Wii U. But like, what they might do is just like bring back a few stages, such as when they didn't bring Spear Peeler back, I was mad because I liked that stage, but the whole gimmick of like Palkia showing up in Dialga and
Yeah, like the special
Grecia,
events on the
that
stages.
was awesome, but like at the same time, Palkia made that stage unplayable because they would turn it upside down, and I did not like that.
Okay.
I died all the time because
Palco?
Yeah, inverted controls suck.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they actually suck. Oh, by the way, one more thing.
My favorite stages.
Question.
Just don't add all the things that the Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess. I couldn't hear what you said, but okay. Well, what I'm hoping is that okay, you know what? Let's not do the turn thing because it'll just waste up most of our time. So let's just all put our thoughts together. Now, hold up. Let me go first. Now, what I'm gonna say is that maybe they might add like an ability where you can turn off the events, like you know how in like the Mega Man stage where the Yellow Devil comes out. Maybe there could be like an ability where you can turn off the stage so that you can play it on normal mode, but without having the Yellow Devil pop up while you're playing on the normal stage.
So basically, like a form like how it's called making it an Omega stage, by the way, but like
turning stage hazards.
Yeah, turning off stage hazard.
Yeah,
that
like
would be like the most easy.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying like turn it into an Omega. What I'm saying is like keep it like normal, but not have any like hazards pop up like the Yellow Devil. Something like that.
That might happen because like a lot of stages like.
Yeah, it's like fun to play it while there's not like another enemy popping up.
Then you got the stages like Coliseum where they just moved the things that didn't do anything.
Well, not like that. Most likely remove like the Smash bosses.
That didn't do anything.
Not like that. Most likely remove like the bosses like Ridley and that guy from like Xenoblade and the Yellow Devil from Mega Man.
Did you really just mispronounce Ridley?
Ridley.
Ridley.
Ridley. Okay.
Did you really just mispronounce a character that everyone wants in the game, but he's too big to be in the game? Screw that. Screw all. Oh,
We're just kidding.
Okay.
Brothers.
Smash. Okay. All right. Now, let's continue on. All right. Now it's time to talk about the big thing I want to talk about. So we'll be right back in 1 minute. All right, guys. Now, what I want to talk about is, will the Switch version have a story mode like in Brawl, where there'll be a final boss, or maybe like some like where tablet.
Emissary, I hope it is.
Yeah, because like the story mode was fun when I saw it, because I never actually played the actual story mode.
It was good because it was awesome. The only reason why it was removed is because Sakurai was mad because he thought the cutscenes were for actually playing it, but then people just uploaded it as a YouTube video, and that's the only reason why we didn't have a story mode in 4.
Yeah.
Because he was mad that people would just record all that and then put it on YouTube, and then instead of it not being a reward, it was just there for people to watch, and it like took away that playability to play the game.
Yeah, I know, but that's what all games do.
Anyway, but people who weren't gamers would just watch it instead of actually playing the game.
I know, but that's what all games do. Like, you have to beat the boss in order to get the cutscene in order to progress the story. That's pretty much what all games do.
Yes.
Yeah, so the reason... Okay, this is going to sound really harsh to Sakurai, but I feel like he was just, like, selfish because he wanted people to be, like, buying the game, mostly for, I guess, cash purposes. But I'm just saying that if you're going to make a game where you have to beat the game and there's going to be cutscenes, then what's the point? Wait, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is basically you have to accept it that it's a game that has cutscenes, but you know what? Screw it! What? Just continue on without me. I can't speak right.
Okay. Okay, so basically what he's trying to say is that he wants like different versions. Like he was just saying he was being selfish for doing it because of cash purposes, but the whole point of it was that there were rewards for playing the actual story mode instead of just.
True.
Wasn't
Like
for
you could
money.
unlock characters.
It was basically for rewards. Like
Well,
say at all.
there goes my video. I'm gonna get a strike on me. Sorry.
Wait,
Continue. Continue.
Subspace Emissary, you could unlock characters without just grinding battles on regular brawl.
Yeah. Plus,
If you
maybe
did
they
all
can make it
story,
a. Maybe they can make it like an idea where you have to play the story mode,
instead of just grinding hours on regular battles.
or maybe they can make a thing.
Anticipation of who's going to be next.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or maybe like they can make it like a thing where all the characters that you have to unlock have to be in the story mode,
Yeah.
something like that.
That'll be okay.
Or are you there?
Like, okay, so that's a problematic because there's the point that I want the whole like gimmick of trying to get the characters just like Melee, but like I also want the story mode.
Maybe they could like add the characters and the story mode characters together. Like you have to unlock the characters by playing the story mode.
Yeah.
See, there's a problem here.
What was?
If you made the characters unlockable only by playing in story mode, that would kind of suck because what if there's people that don't want to play the story mode? They would just rather unlock the characters fully. That would kind of suck because now the person will be like, oh, geez, now I have to play the story mode. I don't want to in order just to unlock a character that I want to play as. That would kind of suck, you know.
Or maybe they could do a thing
Yeah,
where like
What
you.
about
what they should do is like
the other games was finding out all the multiple ways of unlocking them and then telling everybody else that way it can make it easier or give them a challenge to do it. And that's it for me. You could say what you wanted to, Aura.
Go ahead,
You
Or.
can bring it now.
okay, so like if they were to do another subspace, no one would be mad because that was like the best thing about Brawl. But
Exactly.
at the
The
same
only thing,
time,
the only thing I didn't like about the story mode is
like also unlocking the characters in a certain way was also a fun thing to do.
Yeah, that was fun too.
okay.
So like it's like,
Uh,
or do you want ways of unlock?
yeah,
Like,
I see
it's just
that.
like in the middle of like, do you want to be on one side or the other? And it's like, why? It's like choosing sides basically, but like you do not want to choose the side because you want them both in the game. Then
Yeah,
they intertwine and like it's like,
yeah, I can see that. But actually, hold up. Before we do anything else, I want to say one thing. When I saw the last ending about Taboo's death scene, it was kind of crappy because it just came with like Sonic just popping up and then just just does like two attacks. It was kind of really crappy because like you just like show Sonic already. Yeah, because like
but still remember, think about it. Jigglypuff and Wolf and Toon Link weren't given the same treatment either. They were just like Sonic. They were given full time in the thing, and all they were just 3 extra characters that were like put in the game after they were done with Subspace.
well, I know that, but I just didn't like the last scene where where Taboo gets defeated because like it just shows Sonic and then just goes slash slash. Because like, what if they could have like done a scene where all the Smash characters are there, and then Taboo is finally is like basically already starting to like be defeated, like is starting to die.
Good for us.
I know, but I just didn't like that scene where basically Sonic just comes in and then just does 2 attacks on him and then boom, he's just dead. Because like that makes it
like wings, but like yeah.
I know, but doesn't it feel like kind of wrong? Not to be rude.
Have you guys noticed that in the Space Emissary that Sakurai's character did something important?
What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Kirby.
Kirby wins stuff, it helps, and like
He theoretically saved.
Yeah.
making sure that like he had a timer, and like that was like a whole meme of itself
Yeah.
because it was just, oh, would you look at that freaking Sakurai's character saving the day.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Kirby.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that was the
I think we had enough talking about
Kirby
this.
saved it. Unity saved.
All right.
Meta Knight saved.
All right.
Freaking
Before we
Pit Pit
change.
stuff.
All right.
Kirby
Before we.
literally
Okay.
sliced the whole battleship in half.
Yeah. Before we start talking about something else.
Just
Oh
water.
my God.
And then Dream.
Sorry, the dragon pieces. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Before we.
Just the
Wait,
dragon
wait,
pieces.
wait, guys. Listen. All right. Before we change the subject, what I want to talk about is what will the story mode be? The question is, will Tabooth like make a return, or will the story be based on Master Core? Because we never got that much intel on the character.
That does not come back.
Master Core's not coming back. Let's
Come back. I'm not saying I don't like him, but
I never took an interest in him because to me, when Taboo appeared in Subspace Emissary, to me, he was just kind of like that random boss that they put in at last minute because they couldn't think of anything, you know.
I mean, but maybe they might have a chance because maybe they could like make Master Core something better. Like he could be just like Tabooth, but different. Like where he wants to be, where he wants to take some kind of form.
what if they combine and Taboo and Crazy Hand?
Now that would just be cross
Like
villainous.
you just see Taboo.
I'm just saying is that maybe they should give that maybe we should like have Master Core as like the final boss again, but like be something different, like have different attacks and stuff.
Master Core plus both the forming of huge body attack.
Yeah, whatever you just said.
Taboo could be either the body or the head, so it's kind of like the freaking evil Transformers type bull crap. Who knows?
or the Master Core is Taboo's brains.
Or that.
Yeah, because hold up,
What if
quick
Master Core
quick theory I want to say is that if you actually think about it, guys, wait, hold up. If you actually think about it, Master Hand was like being controlled by Taboo. So what if like Master Core could be like his brain, like Aura said? Just saying, just quick theory.
That was a really
Jazz, you're lagging a bit. All right, we're gonna switch. All right, time to go on the next thing. We're gonna talk about the game modes, I guess, and we'll see if they might add Smash Run or Island Tour, whatever it's called. Smash Tour, yeah, Smash Tour. All right, we'll be right back, guys.
Both of them suck itself because let's be honest.
All right, guys. Now for this part of the cover, we're gonna cover see will they add Smash Run and Smash Tour, and will they might be online? The question is, will they add that on Switch?
If Smash Run was online, that would be great. If they added Switch, I'll be okay with it. But if they added Smash Tour, I wouldn't be angry, but I would just kind of be disappointed because let's be honest, Smash Tour sucks.
Yeah, to
If
be
it was
honest,
online, it'd be
I rarely play it because usually I rage at it.
yep.
Yeah.
Especially with the small maps combined, that's just so good.
And the way they take your characters.
only the custom.
I know, and they just take your characters at random. It's like a ripoff of Mario Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party.
But if they added Smash Run, I would be okay with it because I actually kind of like it. I like it in Smash Tour. And the Smash Run on the 3DS basically asked for an online mode since it was so fun for me. And it would be so much fun to play with other friends, don't you think? Rather than online.
Yeah, and if they're going to actually add Smash Run, maybe they could make like a thing where like you can select what the final challenge will be. Like, will they be a Smash, a Bash Run, or like a speed challenge where you have to like run, like do the race, or like a climbing challenge, depending on what you have to do. Like maybe
I
they can
say
make.
just keep it the same with the fun in the end.
I know, but it would have been like cool to like choose what will the final challenge be against all four players. Like you could choose it either to be the climbing challenge or the race or the just smashing.
True.
Yeah. All right. Do we have anything else we have to cover? Do we have anything else we have to cover before we have to end?
Online. Speaking of online multiplayer, I just want to say this.
Oh yeah,
If-
multiplayer.
When they make online multiplayer with friends,
by itself. I really hope they make it to where more than just four people can join a room. At least eight, just like 8 player Smash. That would be
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that would be really cool. Hopefully they work on that. Yeah.
Hopefully,
Uh,
hopefully the connection will be good enough to where it won't lag.
yeah. I mean,
True.
the Switch can do it. The Switch can do
Smash
it.
twice is
Yeah. And hopefully they might add. I'm not actually sure what else they can add. I guess like a sort of what else could they might add?
They will add it, most definitely more random items that we won't even be able to think of.
Yeah, or new Pokemon.
super fan.
Right, you got to admit I'm right. They probably add more random items we won't be able to think of. You know the items you just use in casual Smash.
Yeah.
I never use items, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is going to be the. I think, guys, we covered everything.
Okay,
Have we covered everything?
Wait,
now one more thing.
All right, what is it?
what did Bevo say?
Online adventure mode.
Oh
Oh my god, that would
my goodness!
I
like
would
Emissary 2.
Awesome. Because think about it. It would be
Emissary 2.
an amazing.
Yeah, because they could do it like they did with like if you okay, for some of you who don't know, in Ratchet and Clank All for One, there's actually a mode where you can play online with some friends on some of the levels and in 4 player. You can actually do that.
it'll
So
be like Massive Match.
yeah, like Ratchet and Clank All for One.
Oh my god. But like, let's be honest. If they were to do something like that, Sakurai can do it because have you seen Star Allies?
No.
Yes!
Yes.
Me loves it.
Because Sakurai loves doing stuff like that, like the side scrolling, and having multiplayer online would give him so much money it wouldn't be even funny.
So money he could buy like
Yeah. Oh my god.
Actually, if he hold up. I want to do this really quickly. Sakurai, listen. If you're really watching this, hold up.
Subspace Emissary 2. Just think about it.
Hold up, guys. Hold on.
yes, he could have enough
Yeah.
freaking food.
Yeah, hold up, guys. Hold on. All right. Sakurai, if you're really watching this, all of us have some things to say. All right, Aura, say what you have to say to Sakurai if he's watching this video.
Online adventure mode plus add wolf and ice climbers and make sure all the characters are implemented into.
Ridley!
Let's be honest. Yeah. No Ridley.
Fireblaze. What do you have to say to Sakurai if he's actually watching this video?
Add Breath of the Wild Link as a separate character.
Jazz, what do you have to say? Okay. Oh.
Do not add Smash Tour, please. Do not add Smash Tour. And make more online, or for online multiplayer, make more than 4 spaces available with friends.
Yeah.
6 would be fine. If it's more than 4.
All right, now Jazz, what do you have to say? Oh, sorry. Now Jazz, what do you have to say to Sakurai? Oh, sorry. Jazz, are you done talking? Hold up.
One add Ridley.
All right, sorry. Jazz, quiet. All right, Jazz, what do you have to say to Sakurai if he's actually watching this video?
Make Ridley smaller, just slightly smaller, so we can put him in Smash. Finally, please make Olimar overpower.
No. Dude, I had to cover my speaker. I covered my speaker because of that. Do not power.
He's a bag.
Okay, now this is what I have to say to Sakurai. Make new amiibos and make a good story mode and make sure Master Core's in it in some kind of way. Yeah.
And Taboo, maybe.
Yeah, with maybe.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And don't get pissed off just because some people just record whatever they want on their freaking Brawl. That did not come out right.
Mika, say something, I'll say it for you.
Yeah, Reynes, you have something to say. 'Cause she's been.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna say.
What'd she say?
She said, "What?"
Okay. Yeah, if you don't know, Reynes is actually someone. She's been watching this live stream since we started, or I guess video. All right, that's gonna be our discussion. Guys, what do you think about this discussion? Was it actually kind of fun? Guys,
He's been pitching it.
guys, was this kind of fun? Wait, guys, was this kind of fun discussing about our thoughts about what we think about for Smash on Switch?
I still didn't finish about Breath of the Wild, like.
Okay, but hold up. Wait, guys, listen. Was this, guys? Hold up. Was this fun making this video? Oh
100%.
my god.
Yeah, it was fun. Look, percent. I'm about to die, so I'll see you guys. Hopefully, we can make another one like this. I gotta go.
Right. Thank you guys so much for watching this sort of discussion. Go subscribe to Aura, Fireblaze, Jazzy Shroom, if you're a fanboy, Olimar and Ridley fanboy, and make sure to subscribe to Lance as our guest, I guess. And yeah, we'll see you. And if you guys wanted to do another,
Go to Mifas.
yeah. And if you guys want to see us do another discussion like this, make sure you hit the like button and give us some any ideas. If you give us any ideas by commenting down below on what could we discuss about. But yeah, anyways, we'll see you in the next video. Yeah. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Link description, please.